Hello, and today in this video I'm showing how I painted this cute little, I think, hamster kind of being in a tulip flower. I again found this picture on Pinterest and I felt like making a little painting because I have several little frames in my home. So I decided to paint some little painting for myself. I really like painting little beings and nature because it's very grounding, and also when you paint little paintings, it's interesting because sometimes it takes more time than you thought it would take, and this painting especially took me more time than I thought it would take me. Maybe it took me around 2 hours or even more, and it is because sometimes the details are really popping up, and you try to make it as detailed as possible because this is a little canvas, and when you paint in a really big canvas, sometimes you can overlook many details unless you are the painter who really wants to go really deep into the detailing your work. But when you paint it small, it does look better if you put more time and effort in the detailing your work. And in the middle of the painting, I did feel a bit frustrated because I felt like it's not working or it doesn't look like as I want it to look. But in the end, it was not really bad. It was pretty fine, and I really liked working on this piece. Which also reminds me sometimes how when we get frustrated we want to give up on things and think that we could just, stop or overall just give up on any kind of project or idea. And just because I got frustrated on this painting at some point, I thought maybe I shouldn't be doing this and I'm just gonna leave this painting. But I just kept on going just in case it would come out really nice, and I'm glad that I didn't stop and I didn't give up. And I think it could apply in our life, in our day-to-day life situations, that if you want to really create something or make something or say something, you can just go with it, go slow, do not rush, and if you get frustrated on the way, it's okay. In the end, you can have some kind of result in your mind. For example, I was painting this painting based on the picture I saw, and so I knew like end result would look something similar to the thing I have been looking at, the picture. So if you have something in your mind as an end result of your project, of your plans, it would be nice to follow the idea that in the end, that's where I'm going, that's what I'm gonna have, that's what I will achieve, and it will be some kind of motivation for you. And when you don't feel motivated, it's okay as well. You can take breaks, and especially if you are painting or creating something and you get frustrated in the middle of the creation, you definitely could benefit from taking a break, walking around, or having some snack or even water, and then coming back to it with your fresh ideas or fresh mind. It does really help. Also, you're always creating for yourself first, and if you like it, then it's okay. You don't have to create for someone or some collective and expect some judgment on every move you make. So as long as you are really relaxed and calm about your creations, it's better. And it always works way better when you are coming back to yourself and reminding yourself that it's okay to feel frustrated, or if it's okay to feel a bit annoyed about your process. But in the end, it's always rewarding when you see your work looking very nice or cute, and something like you would like to have on your wall or on your table, or even sell or give it as a gift. And it's nice to be productive in this way and keep having these creative experiences, thoughts, and also really feeding your creative spirit every day, or as much as you can. And it's always good to look through the pictures you like. I find really inspiring pictures on Pinterest or even on the Google, sometimes randomly on social media, something I really like, especially about nature. But it could be really anything, whatever speaks with you. And it's very important to go around and find some inspiration. It could be on the internet, but also if you go out in the nature or just in a city and look around and just observe, you might find even the tiniest things to be inspiring and helpful for your creative journey. And when you're painting, especially in nature, you could paint one leaf, one flower. For example, it's one flower on my painting and little creature. They're so small, yet this painting took me a bit more than 2 hours. So it means even if it's small, to depict this small part of the nature, this small tiny part of this world, it takes a lot of time and effort, and you might start thinking about it as if, how big is this world? Even the tiniest beings could be really big creatures themselves. It takes so long to create something so tiny, and you could go further in this idea and really explore how this works for you, and that even the tiny beings or tiny things are actually really huge and has a lot of importance inside of it. So I'm about to finish my painting. Thank you for being here and thank you for watching. I wish you all the best.